Moira's court. Today is Sunday, and I have been listening to the Golden Tulip video kind of interview narrations version of the Serwaa and Mami with Farah. I've listened, and I have a few inconsistencies that I want to discuss. Maybe it's me. And I am trying to do a little enactment of that 25th October. So since I'm going to play the song, I have to wear the dress and have a red background. Hey God, I will not mind myself. Okay, I'm going to play a song. One. And wait for the rest of the people. Few people. And also because it is a ritual, we have to play this song. We have to play this song before we do this one. We have to. Okay, young Kodwe. Dachi Hima route, the call will come on. Shade where me, send me. I don't want to make any mistakes. I just want to listen and listen to me. Patch your call, never that's what Dachi Hima. Rival. Wire, W-I. If you think I am mad, you wouldn't have blocked me. I matter. You have just ignited my passion to go on, because you shouldn't have blocked me. I matter to you. Kevin Taylor not try to block me because I saw that you deleted his post. Me, I know too much. Everything I want from the platform, I have it. And now that you have blocked me, I'm asking Drew, please tag me there. If not, I can't do this thing. Has anybody here ever read the column All Things Considered? All Things Considered. That is the name of the column. Okay. I read that too, and there's this INS fraud. INS is Immigration and Naturalization Services. So I read this, and then in December 2000, the late Margot Adler, she's a woman, not Margot Adler, Margot, Adler, Adler. She was she died in 2014. She was one of the greatest American journalists. She was a journalist, she was an author, she was a lecturer, she was a priestess, and then she was the New York correspondent for NPR, which is the National Public Radio. She reported on a case of a Ghanaian. This woman is American, no? She reported on the case of a Ghanaian named Adleda Bankwa. Mungugo. The name Adleda Bankwana itself, it says a pseudonym for condemn. Fake name, pseudonym, no, I think P.S. Hey, Brofoso. P.S.E.U.D. Mamita, sorry. It was fake because this lady, her real name was Regina Norman Danson. She won political asylum in America. Google it, you see. She won political asylum based on her claim that she will be subject to female genital mutilation if she is returned to Ghana. You see, this is why I'm angry with somebody like Serwaa Broni. If she's crying wolf, it's going to cause problems for those who are really going to go through bullshit or are going through bullshit. Who doesn't know that there's female mutilation going on in Ghana? But this woman lied. She lied more than the Takrade woman. Google it. She lied. She lied to the point that even Hillary Clinton was sucked into this lie. This is a Ghanaian woman. Onukrano, she's only lying with herself. She has not involved the president. She's lying with herself. Hillary Clinton rallied. Google it. For this girl's cause. She drew the attention of Honorable Bium. She drew the sympathy of Senator Charles E. Schumer. She got the empathy of Republican Caroline B. Maloney. Julia Roberts. Now, a pretty woman. Moya Harrison Ford, a pretty woman. Damba Julia Roberts no po obaka girl in assembly. Obaka bio mo nyina wo bam ni nyina nature no. INS for no Immigration and Naturalization Services for no. What's it? After their lengthy investigation, which means months. If you there aba interview abakaka kambele sama na na mwa sister start there park when you man obey you the fun show obey you the sene inyim sene matina listen my mamba one papa na muntu munka baby owo samazin ewa wajini bibi alo. Hey, can I be a makawa? What do we read the quotation? Can we do and down in no winter say away? Over to you, Joe Latte. That girl was lying in her own name. Now let me give you the website www.npr.org/2000/1212/1 /INS-fraud. Kakankan. Okay. Mata Ghana Immigration Service for Sunday, I think Ghana Immigration Service need to flip the script. Instead of Serwaa Broni coming to do some that if she was not a Canadian, oh my God, oh Lord Almighty, immigration for better work. Canadian embassy work be sister Katie, my also friend and Kasaba. And ya Kasabo, or ya Banchi, Kasaba. C, capital C, S, A-B-A, Kasaba. I think so. No, but your Ghana immigration, for one can be Saddam many day. Why you done the look from me Canadian? Serwaa Broni, Canadian girl. Oh, Baba, young from the way young president, you. No one band no one Panama Canadians, no one someone were pena. Mopo one chow. One person no papa. Immigration of okay. Ha, Muria so na mataga sister. Nchampeda mataga sister Tiwa CID. Tiwa I don't know, but no do so minimum which one picture the baby into my end so you can one tag and send a baby as a young. Oh, Anima, Mammy, you're for clarification and confirmation. But I also need her to be here because I want to know if she gave the permission to Serwaa Broni and her brother assistant to do a recording of her. I also want to know if they had permission from the first assistant of Madam Tiwa and the second assistant, the chief, if she had any permission from them to record them. Okay. Because it is generally illegal. Generally, it is illegal to record anyone without their consent. I read, but please, I stand to be corrected. Daddy Fred, I tagged you. Did I? Yeah, I tagged you because can ask them and she shama without knowing the whole truth. And then me too, I damn you the other day. I reply you squarely. So one draw. Now let's go on to this because I saw one video of yours. I like it. I took the video. So Daddy Fred, I know Massachusetts confirm what's in the Massachusetts first today? The first amendment in Massachusetts says if you ask a policeman nicely, you can record a police officer doing their duties. But if you don't ask before recording, it is a felony. Okay? Merhaba. Hwana no wire tap statute. Wire tap. Wire. WIRE. Tap. TAP. Or one word. Wire tap statute. STATU. Statute. Yeah? Okay. No, so it's a Massachusetts general law. What's that called? Chapter 272, section 99. Or what that the Fred? Akankana. Okay. Once this law makes it a felony to record anybody, including public officials without their knowledge or consent. On our friend wiretap was that tap or papa. Wiretapping. Uncrofa what we're using against the Serwaa Broni. Unwani Tiwa na assistant number 1. Tiwa assistant number 2. Say he knows on your confront. Hey, I couldn't solve it. Honorable hopes in our doye. No so go to we use Nana Kufa de Nalancasankasa over to Zate Napo. But for now. Nay, Cody. Photoshop also. Photoshop. That man saying be now. What minimum why na a home panodoma and natural side. Don't Photoshop be now. Mukon Kevin Taylor and the page no Madama Semina Waban. Dama photoshopping. No so no one brand I'm back in can way. What's the Photoshop of someone? Is it illegal? Well, yeah. There would be no problem if the person Nalankasan away be so the Photoshop me. What can sister Nana Nella knows Nala nice body. Waka in Photoshop. All of wash a ball with baby. What you know, Sasa na bana mwa awa abra kokko wotu wa afo utimi na bana mwa we yinezi da work na las wa ko Manchester say here from all one go we yinezi we friend Photoshop but if you modify the picture to show ridicule of someone and publish it, they can potentially sue you for defamation. Oh, they will sue you. Once you can't even photo shoot the face of a celebrity's picture. in use unless you are using that picture to promote a service or an item which is of benefit to celebrity na use name means man kafa susuma ho afie na fa no nkwato wo ha sika bi oba child now susum no lawyer mfra da susuma ho afie wa yo what's a copyright and fair use? What's if you use someone's picture without the photographer's consent? Photographer you infringe. You infringe copyright law. Once you can modify or use an image to some extent within fair use limitations, but it does not mean that you go scot-free. Because if you modify or use somebody's image without the person's permission, and it is also outside the fair use regulation, you have committed copyright infringement. What you come? What's all the time? Yo muntia de matag Empress gift so in a matag BBC matag GH1 matag tag Maria Buedu Maria Buedu Makaka when na sazime butu senyu makaka sazime butu senyu osamursi I am Maria ho Osiboy opinion senyu ha Maria, you remember that you and I, we became so tight. We were tight. You became my inspiration. She was, encouraging me through my tears and pain. She was introducing me to web talk, very wonderful things. Then I saw that, both of us were worshiping this little boy. And I think I realized my stupidity very earlier on. So I left there and then I decided to be giving Nala Maria Nala but yesterday some good Samaritans say, who told you Maria? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Maria, Mata go say I mean, Deborah, Ghana web, just because they say you are very foolish, I like you. Evelyn Amanda Addo, I can tell you, okay, young Kodwe. Doubting him, my roots, the call will come on. Shaggy, where I'm here, send me. I don't want to make any mistakes. I just want to listen to me. Pat your call, never that's what doubting him. Rival. Ediani ni posti bi brem yo na me so mi be na yo. Young Kodwe. Yeah, I hope somebody has tagged me in this video. If not, I can't do this for us to enjoy. I need yes. Drew, you rock. I got it. I got it. Serwaa block him into Mulusim Abibiam. Serwaa Bibini. I have still got it to Mewo. I'm burning up. Hey, Membo.
You're trusting for university.
You
have that.
Mapa Wanchawo. Faramwati sweet baby. Mokwacho, I will need you very, very close to the bench. Approach the bench. Faramwati, you alone approach the bench. Approach the bench, ne ekedim penisam. Fare, you will need a lawyer. Faramwati, you will need a lawyer. You think I am joking? I am not joking. You need a lawyer because Let me ask you. You remember when Serwaa said somewhere that asem no krano golden tulip video na ye ni na ye ni fara ye ni ye sheda na ye ni sa because na ye pese yenya minya emergency we no na me fanko inti fara nko na no nim se asem na nkasa no kre no onim ni na enya ansana. I also sent it a messenger, say clerk, say telegram to Amanda, Evelyn Amanda. Father Martin. So the question is, since she claims that you knew the truth, but you came there and they did this fictitious video, Father, you need a lawyer. Wallahi, you need a lawyer. I'm not joking with you. Yeah? You know Dr. Phil of America. First, now go here big demo. Now Oprah Winfrey kazim paying some on the platform though. That time when the party was malamata breaching will be. In the Oprah kazim paying some oka count of you were from and then. Oh, hamburger. Oka kada hamburger and crofu kunimchi. Abazam ma right in Belezibi. Into my man crofu wonzi a hamburger. No lawsuit now one mother not to that shape. Dr. Phil, Nala broke man of mine. On answer your call, also Oprah. What's now so Uncle Ken Oprah? They but my two and so they broke or court the next year. But them, not Dr. Phil, man, ran down. And she did that, and she didn't go to the fucking jail. In okay there, Martha still a call jail. Okay there, Aboriginal one phone who would dare you. We do not dare catch you, man. Present, but over Parkas and son of all. Yea, was over. Inti Farah Martin. Farah, you might think I'm joking. About fall down grassy for you to sit there and say, hey, mommy, okay, NTSC is saying, and they are saying, and you already know. You people have already discussed. According to Serwaa Broni, Serwaa Broni is going now alibi. You people don't know nothing. She will step on all of you. You have been claiming insanity. And nothing will be done to it. But you can't claim insanity. You would have been really aiding and abetting. Into Batsuna. Messi, your lawyer. Farah Martin, you are so vested in this that when you also go and look at October 25th, you are the first person and the only person whose comment she replied, supposedly. Farah, they will subpoena your ass. And you cannot say you will not go. And if your story does not tally, you've put yourself in some bullshit trouble for what? Farah, I don't know you, I just love you because I think one woman was also limited them with Nibi. Farah, don't go down with this girl that you think you are protecting. Do not go down with this girl you think you are protecting because she's even playing mommy or they are playing themselves. You don't understand. You don't get it. Oh, my baby girl, she just sent me a message. Love you, Anel. I'll call you when I'm done. Yeah? Farah Martin, mirror flower, why him fan? Yo. I want you to know that I'm going to start playing it. Come and listen. Farah, I might not be showing the face too much because I don't want to be in any infringement or fringes of copyright. Now say, wow, you, yourself, Farah, Antigolite, do you know that you might be subsequently charged with perverting the course of justice? Do you understand perversion of court? Hey! Career criminals lawyer, are they here? Pocket lawyer, I don't they here. Mommy, that means comes off a lawyer. We're bridging to Malam research, Malam research, me a Malam lawyer, Mom. What kind of accident? Oh, I was released on my own recognizance. Okay, on my own recognizance. That's a brofun. It says that we will charge you one. Was on a perversion of the cause of justice. I'm reading, I think, perversion of the cause of justice for knowingly making a false statement to the police. Father, were you there, or you and I were not there? Father, Mr. Lawyer, next napa, mo want to let uncle there. Girl and wife for Dasafo, name no carny there, as some most small catch on any ABCD. I had a mouth, Do you know that there is a ton of discrepancies concerning this incident? A ton of discrepancies with the supposed national security. Even Kevin Taylor is saying supposed. Okay. Serwaa, Goliath, Farah, Kevin Taylor, Princess now, the supposed driver, the ex-detective friend, the whoever she mentioned, they will be called. Aiding and abetting ended and working. Aiding and abetting anyone. No funko fancy. Aiding and abetting. Everyone is a party to this offense if they are the one of the parties, if he's the one who committed it. So that's Serwaa Broni. And now a person who does something or omits to do something, Farah, retire. You omitted to go and report to the police yourself, or take yourself out of it. What is that? Anyone who does something or omits to do anything for the purpose of aiding any person to commit a crime, or abets any person in committing a crime. Into Mami Goliath, you for better for worse. Here, you are part of this whole deal, and I'll play it for you to hear. You, Farah, and I mean you're very sure. Farah, Mapawo Chow. Is it true that Serwaa Broni told you a different story before you recorded them? Because if she proves that she told you a different story before they record, you did the recording. A batswana. A batsipo. What fancy you can do a batsipo at Aza? Okay. What phrase is so? Common intention of aiding and abetting. This is where two or more are gathered in my name, but not the sort in the Bible. Also, where two or more persons form an intention in common to carry out an unlawful purpose and to assist each other therein, and any one of them in carrying out the common purpose commits an offense. Each of them who knew or ought to have known that the commission of the offense would be a probable consequence of carrying out the common purpose is also a party to that offense. Entirely. Where two or more are gathered, into Kevin Taylor. I will need to cash them war, and no more cash say Pono in the nude pictures. In the new baby, I was a wobber, you need to cash them. Each a one more this room. Somebody someone who looks like Nana Akufado. Maybe I perform a sexual cause here, someone who do. Oh, Luna. All of you now, I know you are capable of having sex with a multiple of people and record, because I have an audio of a lady who says that you took her to Ottawa. That is why you are saying the bullshit that your house has security cameras cost some penny. I should come on the woods in Crawford. Now I record. Okay. So now I'm going to play the let's start playing the golden tulip video. Okay, I'm sorry, I am not angry. As no worry, I'm kind of buried messages are memory. Ma oba hate him na. It's not that it's not that I am ignoring anybody and picking other people on Papa or show messages jamat I forwards in at a time. Once one day to my uncle in the Cosida, Ubiala only she no man uncle, one walk you should be tower. No, will be a busy man, but not that is important. Let's just listen to this one. Be deaf to not hear the bungams but see the smoke. I saw the wusukumo, but I didn't hear the bungams. Okay. Even as I wanted to house on well, she won't the diagonal attack me. Dawenya, Papa of London. Oh, Tabil. Wapa Tabil, no happy. Just after Central, a very huge and strong pickup crossed us diagonally. He never said anything about Drew, yo. He never Drew, dear, now my head. Exams in progress, no laughing. Ain't he? Can't cross someone. She says they passed and a car crossed them. Serwaa Broni contains also 2 cars. A woman uncle. Woman uncle sister say what's soon as another. If you are baba back, I'm a wife on one.
That's what the beer said that for one. My friend and my baby Ghana into my bag you put my passport.
First of all, I'll say a fair and a bedu Ghana. I'll say a fair and a bedu Ghana. They are going to narrate what happened in the supposed stage robbery. I just got to Ghana. One woman anymore, but see there. Odu Ghana, no that day na robbery ni see here. Okay.
I did my bank cards, my credit card. In fact, me need now. They now my put a passport. Me say, now you have cross border. Ako, mami, baby.
You have cross border. Ako mami ebusiafu bi ho ewolo mechire ho. According to Serwaa Broni. Okay. Mokai say. Hishim Goliath. Mokai said he refused to mention where they were going. He refused flat out to mention where they were going. He said, "Yeah, the near say a flower say baby crying also. A cronana baby a yakonana mempese megodi. Do you remember? Okay. Now, Serwaa say, no more trouble than Omo kolo mejre ho akosra mami ebusuafo. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I see na ye cross yako, and you can tell when she said yeah come mami ebusuafo, mami didn't like it. Her body language shows. I had to say Kevin body language ko show one boost time now after the Biblia call Maria. So now Kevin, Maria and two bonus somebody in London ya kotroko. I would can able to do. Mama min tie mu na muntie no biem wa misramu.
Ghana into the Kutame bag you Kutame my passport room, my citizenship card room, IGP me room, my bank cards, my credit card. In fact, me need now, they now my immune with a passport and say, you have cross border, Apple, Mammy, baby. It's because you have cross border.
Apple, Mammy, Busia, Phobia, baby. We will revisit this when she's saying when they didn't have anything to do, when she should have been chasing her land, no catching Nanano. Mokai. Or say, that time or see, mammy, the idea anybody said, you've been in Namaya Shade, Yanko Togo. Then in another statement, she will say, Yabeko Togo, Yabeka Koninam Kia Koninam Keke Dia. And yes, the Kanoko. Akoninam Keke Dia. But here you said you were going specifically the fuck to visit Mommy's family. And Mommy, mutia ni dia mbe unse ne family nsu wo na ewo. Me pa mo twa mun dia mun te kutu. Mayanko aga.
Na bag ya na ma be duru a da na ni vitamin bia enko for you.
Bag na ma be duru e da na ekura me. Bag na me be duru e da na ekura me no de obema disclaimer bi wo ho. Washa da no yes a disclaimer no mudie mutie pounds and dollars disclaimer bi. E che so do ya na asem no to no. Nti se woman na you can forget it. If you don't get it, get out.
Maybe I am wrong place at the wrong time.
One night.
And for $4 or more than £4.
And for $4 and for £4, some would yama me semi fan come on Webushia for Dana me do a nation me bag. We cry and Chebia Dana for because of Medicicano. Sister, you were not thefted. A cheddar way real. You were not stole. Okay, let's hear around. You were not tiffy. Let's hear around. You were not allegedly attacked with national apparatus. Hey, caught your baby too. And then I could them and Pedamaka. You should have been them to jam the child's case when they more one pano. Seven members not return so oba. Nap no bobo number tones in anyone. At her rancham no so. Mamma, I want to be there with some people. Okay, continuation of the apocryphal. Sana family wo me wa abazinti na ka twen wo one day na wo ka aka na nam lo me wo ka na nam hwala wo se na wonyim ho wo kohwe krom wo ka na ntinanti awa ebati wo na ebati wonya wo bati father shishaloyo nazarsa
Bidi suma ko be dia
o ba fo na ka se wo be dia wo koye ko shini
na ni vitamin bia enko $4 or more than semi fan come mo bushia for £4. We say na ka pada na ko because bidi suma ko be dia na dia mama pa ne says yan na yeti ke mu ko be dia dru be na ka bi gina ho white speaker
no ka cho munti onu ni narration o si o mu du baby no na white pickup this ho. She say, Omo kwa amudu de way ana car no can't cross your diagonally. Can't cross your diagonally. Hey, by Jamam name use maxam. If you point you asking. But Serwaa Broni is who the first car do, you know. Okay.
Central University to Mahaya. And car white ladies were sirens echo off. To be grand catcher, Mission Bank Ghana very often. Maybe every 3 months behind Ghana.
Or say the car on the sirens call off. But mommy wants to say, she dear, one siren. Okay. One thing on one time on we are in the diagonal now, cordon. We wait to home with wine. But poppy, who are on one thing. Okay. In a carbon kind, I see the gusu kumo, but I didn't hear the bungams. Or try the carbon yours in there. The smoke after the shot, but he didn't hear the bungams. You must be deaf to not hear the bungams but see the smoke. I saw the wusukumo, but I didn't hear the bungams. Okay. Even as I wanted to house on well, she moved the diagonal attack Nancy. But Serwaa also siren this was the full business what dispatch right this woman uncle.
Most mechanism lottery comes may or baby piano match 3 9.
Nepacho, Serwaa Broni
same. Boy, no, so a very humble, quiet. To be grand catcher, Mission Bank Ghana very often. Maybe every 3 months behind Ghana.
Every 3 months you are in Ghana, you are going to prove to the court with your passport showing your embarkation and disembarkation. Then you are going to show your tickets. Hey! Unless you have been coming in the phantom world.
Most mechanism lottery comes may or baby piano match 3 9. This particular time, you should rented car. And your car will be a small so not.
Me pacho dia munche mo kai baby a osi. Na mi bedu. $1 so shan bag ni mu nyina. Inda no rubodu na asem ni si na. Won fon 220 kware. Okay.
Boy, no, so a very humble, quiet guy. So the person makes one setting me up.
This is the same humble guy that she doesn't want to say set him up, no. But this same humble guy, this time it had been 3 or 4 days after the fact. 3 or 4 days after she already says some policeman told her that the boy was lying, the boy was national security. After another policeman had told her that the boy had 2 cases with the police station. After she found out that the boy never had a passport on him. After she found out that the boy, now you are saying after all of this, so you told Farah all of this. But Farah also sat down still for you to record that the boy is humble and good because he wanted to lie to Canadian embassy. So let me ask you, do you think that if you have said the whole truth to the Canadian embassy, they don't have the intelligence or the logistics to deduce, to figure out that you really were under attack? You don't think that would have been the perfect time for them to go and do their own investigation at the Wenya to find the shell of the supposed Etruna Watotoyen? Serwaa Broni. Serwaa Broni. Serwaa.
Wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know.
So now you accept that you were at the wrong place at the wrong time in this video because I put for Canada bag.
The catcher driver and the best police phone and stop here. So I so slow down. Tia share your chin and your police. Now I'm saying the Pacorapanya was stop you or Yanadio baby.
So this one that you told him that maybe it's police and all of that one, Mommy wants it. Mommy didn't see the car parked there. Mommy didn't hear the siren, and mommy did not hear you tell the driver, say, "Ebi a police chasing you." On one diagonal attack. Okay.
Away from a one, you a similar car, whether the same car or similar car, the same white car, other crossing.
So, how is it possible that the same or similar car? I see a crossing, so I feel the crossing. But because there's another place that you say, there was another car parked. Where I'm the penny, there was another car parked. 3 different instances.
Never seen like a police now stop you when I stop on you. I may say police, but all of us that you need to say police. See, you know, grass. Police for the Mujino, you come on driver, and so can one who has added it.
Let me go back to baby. Or say, and now me bedu yana sem see the same day. Na sem see. Mukai. Mama min ko back na me membo bi.
Try to be my
me ba cho mun
na my friend and my baby Ghana into me put on a bag you put on my passport my citizenship card ID my bank cards, my credit card. In fact, me need na dia na my me put on a passport me say na you have cross border akọ mami before ewo lomiyechi baby it's because you cross border in I passport na bag ya na ma be draw na me put am me bia and for $4 somebody am na me say me fan come mo bosu afọ £4 we say e make akapra na for because be deal so man go baby
so now the people who gave you pounds and dollars coming to find out that this was a hoax, this one, that day is KBI, what are you telling them? What?
Yeah, you drew baby, not cabbage now. White pickup. Yes, trash. Central University to my hair.
I want to show that.
Oh yeah, she committed the crime. It was sirens, a call off.
She committed the crime.
Miss me back Ghana very often. Maybe every 3 months we are in Ghana. But then they are back Ghana. We are drive on the house. Mostly, I can't tell me laundry car. May or body be how much.
I want to get to the place where she claims the thing happened the same day. She
a small sonata car.
No, but what you saw is small sonata car. But on 25th, Obaka said a Nissan Sentra. Mountain.
Very humble, quiet guys. The person like us was necessary.
Very humble and quiet.
Maybe I have a wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. Car the sirens call off. The catcher driver and there's a police for a stop here. So I so slow down. See, I change the police. Now I'm saying the Paparapanya no stop here. Yanadio near twice. Yeah, 2 minutes away from a one. You must a similar car, whether the same car or similar car, the same white car. Other crossing, pull over, you come catch a driver and say, hey, never seen like a police now stop you when I stop on you. I may say police, but all of us that you need to say police. See, you know, grass. Police for the Mujino, you come on driver, and so can one who has added the idea stop away. When you be bad driver side, the be bad way side.
Or see a big bad driver side, a big bad way side. We'll get to a point. Mokai 25th or see. In Grafoni, see, no, all the 3 gunmen were on me. I didn't know one could drive and so. Mokai, you be do.
The punish white t-shirts. Nothing you took to nothing. Instantly, no, they made me a happy very quick. I think the male makes him maybe I will seat belts. Meet me, you seat belts. One you bag away, one you fool me. Get out of the car. Me tell guys on the car. To drive and if you see a piano, she's almost a don't know. me sense na obi wo me nchen say my money fa no so ya wan I feel one of them see me say I don't want to can the mapa ko me ala I want to say no dey rush to me 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 na ba ku sia bonti me hu ase akaka ne dog nti ho ana ma me e feel Steve, get out. And I'll get him out. And no. See, and you see what they will move, baby. Yeah, that one, yes, and if you and I maybe no swing in the hand. Yes, and if you are already there, Shanesa, and you know, the man of the case, oh my God, the passport, and think I mean, I did say, to say, Pajamity. It is a 2 minutes, our life matters, our life matters. I want to see what she's saying happening in the and again, Mama Pan said, Media, maybe on second to call and yet say, we are so second. You saw him who second says, when I know what was on the Fakan into no way, get out of the car, and you can free car. Afraid driver, not letting see, will be Babesi, you couldn't give any of our so driver. Eh, will be Babesi, you couldn't, wouldn't wine, you should have been saying, hey. Ebia omwe kuno na ebia yekuno. Do you know what it denotes to me? To say, we planned with the people to come and make it look like a robbery. Oh my God. Omwe kugaima. Then it will be you who has killed the boy. That's why you are so like, hey, nebi yemshimi, hey, ebia yekuno wa mone yeno. You should be saying, hey, Radi, omwe kunana, erazi wekuno. Why are you saying, hey, because maybe something went wrong and then they mistakenly killed him. Is that what you are implying? Turns down and what's up? I'm saying, Mammy, one was you. And your son is, I said, I'm sorry now. Not drive on the dear. Why? Total shock. One mean drive on move your friend and man is see. Now, Jacob, you're 2 minutes away. You move police for me. I don't know. One watching. I say, boy, no corner to mean drive it. The boy actually started driving the car. And he couldn't drive, NRG. Mommy will come and say the same thing. The boy was driving head on. But 25th October, she will say that the boy couldn't drive at all. So she drove. It's not that the boy drove and she made him stop and then she drove. She drove from the point of park the car. And this is fresh after the incident. And you are making mistakes. And you are going to say, I was lying. Okay. The motorbikes and you generally some white car the entrance here. Almost you na car let me go back. So you remember when she says that the thing happened the same day. Tuesday, no, but the day. She was here on Tuesday, right? 7:25. My friend and my baby Ghana, into me put on a bag, you put on my passport, my citizenship card, IGP, my bank cards, my credit card. In fact, me need now, they're not my immune, you put on a passport, and they say, she claims it happened that day, but listen to this one. Listen to this one. Let's listen to this one. Go in and out. And a guy no car anymore. Nothing here. Golden Tulip Hotel. No problem. This is me, mommy. And a driver, and boy in the car. You go Golden Tulip. This was October 22nd. It was a Tuesday. This was October 22nd. It was a Tuesday. This is when she's doing this live. First one Golden Tulip Farah interview, no. Or see, they know bedu yena na.
theft no also. 25th, she's going to give you a chronological what you're gonna say itinerary, specifics, what happened from Obedu Yanu to the day, and you find that she got here on Tuesday, and the supposed alleged staged robbery was on Thursday. So let's listen. She herself says this is Tuesday when she's on her way to Golden Tulip in the Nissan Central she doesn't like, with her girlfriend who didn't want to go to the hotel after they've been warned by the girl's brother with national security and her own ex-detective friend. They were in this car going. This is Tuesday. She just got here. And I want you to see that the theft didn't happen that day. So listen, please.
The way to go in and out. And a guy no car anymore. Nothing here. Golden Tulip Hotel. No problem. See, yeah, me, mommy, and a driver, and a boy in the car. We call Golden Tulip. This was October 22nd. It was a Tuesday, 2019. You drew hotel on, and a minimum cut in our reception or cacra. Not just a hope saying, I am money scam and I booking. I'm an intimate train, I'm not by checking. It's your buy, or say the best 5 minutes, you pack it 5 minutes and found on every drew. Or drew honor. And or Jim a passport. And for the call counter said, will be checking in and information, no a photocopy. And almost a lady no walk counter on a frame and I'm sign. I was tired and she said, I never thought of it, said, I mean, some information or dear checking and one no. I do my passport, I photocopy my sign, simple and easy. Assembly and CB. Inti hope say no, LED me too, me hotel room on one or train bags, and I'm never me dinner. You draw no mommy brown envelope. The envelope had 20,000 Ghana cedis. And I said,
me pamucho Mokai say on Kevin Taylor Bayer or interview, no. Kevin was pushing her. You have some questions, ask the questions, and out of the questions, no, besides say, Nana Akufo-Addo say, the person you gave the compensation to, how much was it? And ask him how much percentage you said, and no, now church and what no, what but one, what try to trouble baby didn't share. Alibi saw one knee and who and Yama wire so that they look alike and machinations name Yabro. The 20,000, because I will come and play a video here from Honorable Hobson to one of my brothers, his audio, saying it was 40,000 CDs, Nana share envelope numu, and yet 20,000. So when you hear her say, how much was the percentage, you say, name Bele, some Norcana. Oh no, I read that wrong. So listen, but it will come to it in later days, please.
And I'm testing, Papa. I was at Russia. I'm testing. They said, thank you for the money. Hope see, mommy, 20,000 Ghana cedis, blah blah.
The man was in Russia. She sent a below. So the man was in Russia. You sent him a message that time. I was just going to come and say you sent him a message. That hour in the night. By a real one friend who be too kind one crown say any other one you may call a you. Talk about one crown. And you don't think that the driver would tell his company that I am now going to go. According to you, he was on the phone with his boss or whoever he was, according to you, pretending. So don't you think that? Do you think having the rental car in Ghana within the confines of is the same price as going across the border? So maybe there is a rule. He has to call his boss and let him know. So he made him know, and then the boss will also be telling Hobson to tell the president, say, hey, I say, yeah, I'm see your prices and way change. And then you claim that and cash and trend. How can he know? You don't know. You think it takes you to swindle a whole government? You think it takes an idiot like you? Ha! Nimpa okuk Kennedy mpo or to true or yan there or a cripple. On the point there they found who it was. Now you are too stupid to do something this smart. Serwaa Broni. You and your whole fucking gang, including Kevin Taylor, you are too stupid to want to outsmart a government. Any government. You can't even outsmart. You are mad.
It was a Tuesday, and and I'm catching hope since a minute driver and Kasa said, I was driving and say, also driving.
It was a Tuesday. You are talking to the driver because what? You came on the ticket of the whole president. He has delegated a whole member of parliament, but you have stooped to the level of talking to a driver, convincing a driver. Hey, where was your formatic? Your Ben's formatic and no way. Wo brother no truck no the bear now. Wo botum was it sheep accident. No way. One call no can no war East Legon no way.
Will be a terrible driver, be also trust another driver. And see the best thing they say, guy, they can't keep the mommy. Namia, if I'm gonna make up.
Can you imagine? You even wanted the car key. For what? Serwaa, why do you need the car key? Car would to where also would to from. Car key to habit says either Sonata or Central, according to you, you're always saying one other model. You wanted the key. That you're not even begging Honorable Hobson to tell the boy to give you a key. Where was the formatic? Huh?
It was 6 days then. Maybe particularly be just to move up.
How the fuck do you say you don't have anything in particular to do, Serwaa Broni? How? Do you remember that you told Nana Akufo-Addo at the Thanksgiving dinner in your father's house in Canada, when he had called you from 2nd October to 13th October, you never paid his call? And 14th October, he called you and your stepmother's niece was sitting there and she picked and said, sister, President do you remember what you told the president? You told him that you have, according to you, when he was for scheming you that he was now going to pay your fees. I don't know if it's for Ryerson University or Athabasca. I don't know which one. But according to you, that is when you told him that, oh, well, okay, if he wants to give you money, he shouldn't worry. You have got some land emergency. Do you remember? I will play it. Serwaa, Yankodo.
And also a driver no bekasa into your court okofom. Na echina ebeshi o said afofre beshi afan. Into your call from one driver no and respond to other. Na boy no so agye number, mama so agye number while I driver call golden to lepo. And I'm a friend no so that so downstairs. Na I'm seeing Jacosi saying. And also
you are even wasting your time to call the boy when Honorable just left. Also on in Bekasa. Now I say I'm Fred driver, no bisa say Akosi saying the driver. Me, I can't see myself. Hey, my boy, Daniel Poja, me po anupo dama papa numpo, anupo, ne driver, ye, nama kitamka, niso kita nang kasos. I have a driver, papa no hotel. Ni baby, I'm maramudu amara. Très bien, merci beaucoup.
Hopes and then Cassadi. I mean, it was all planned at your way, but Obeshe. And I'm catching a guy and he said, me accommodate me, no swear. I mean, I was nice with him to so be a minute.
Why are you have gotten to your fucking hotel? You were so confused at the airport. You had to call the whole world. Now, thank God you are safe in the hotel. Let the driver go. Eating golden tulipa. Yes, one two hours, I was nice when I'm on a went to wine or golden tulipa. And if it was too late, why is it that when you got inside the room, you just call your brother instantly, Charlie? Why were you still waiting on this boy? Serwaa, let your story make sense. Let your story make sense. Hey, rival, if I call you, you don't give me any fufu or apese. Root that, I'll call you.
Also, no dear common no but then I see you dinam shoe. You are no baby you let me
Serwaa bedem. Missy bedem. Mutonyame bedem sandemewa. Onono campaign on Motumaye. Maria, I am ready. Let's do the campaign. Kevin Belletela. Kevin Belletela. Us young Kwankaya campaign, Nanka Kanchan to Rebecca Day. Kevin Belletele. Poor chomping. Yabaya campaign though simple say what bring you one china. Yenda. Dama campaign on we can do it. Muka free Gary one see dinamo potawa. Motu menya honzen mananto ako.
And I got this okay, and I ready near Buffon to Honor near Buffon. No drive, ye cocoa baby, a cocoa kebab ne drinks. Near any national need to do.
The boy didn't want to eat. You still took him. Whoa, went round. Then boy bought kebab that they can't do in Golden Tulip for the same boy to eat with you and your girl. When you just saw your girl, man, I mean, oh, my, quite as a friend. We're Cornelingus, huh? No, cross of London. Yea. Oh, Philasio. Yeah, Mercada bathroom. One upon a minute, say, you know, Mercada bathroom, Malama, man, Sapa Baby. Mais is it très bien? Why draw your president? No, dress Malcolm Akatina, Big Famos, and Malatos, and Mamma be here, Katina, and 29. Go to the Pura, not 29. Why? I am Madame. I am some million why you do what compartment. I want a full boy in a can. Air condition woman. One may enter there and answer Azasa.
I am Uncle Mukon. And my make catch a guy and say, if maybe they make speed, like the way I'm a driver, then the guy in the driver better than me. Me and Cassia go there, you're doing it. If the other guy didn't come out to be anymore. And make catch a guy and say,
do you know why Mommy was at that moment out of the blue telling the guy that, hey, you drive well, or if it was Evelyn, will be because no one in there would do that, corner now, day now, what by suppose what act theft. Then it will become like, oh, I will drive. Oh, you can drive. I will drive after here. That is why he was putting it in his head there. Oh, about driving. Because it was a stupid conversation to have. Ordinarily.
So no, the rental for one.
How no? So one person will have driving near a president of a nation has. Now tell me someone Monica Lewinsky. And then about how this is the convenience of the president that you claim you came to visit. Or is it Uncle Hobson? You see, in the end, I am very sure that other messiafon, gift Sister Empress. Na yana kobo na yamoya where there, me assure there. Inche honorable Hobson akakakra menche wa Solomon yemani binemu. Minim so dia usanazana wase. One pay quantity. But me no would point to be on the much woman whom it's on a chida uncle hopes in Alano, Wakashi them no Wakachi any year, Wakonam was action. Was better no offense, no, gift the empress, own co baby, a lolly jan, look me now baby Sylvie, no co baby, ye, wabra, he she pocadori jaw, Nami, Enya coccidiosis were Wakamau. Eh, gift is not going anywhere. No, sure. On the ground, one answer, Rebecca. Sure.
Somebody, take the money, sleep. Jackana, mommy. I did actually come baby, I make me ba baby, I meba. Nobody would know, say, you will drive me. And you just get your pay. And also, you are sorry, a company policy. Almost say, be faka and go for the Janania, me, I can even leave my passport with you.
Did you hear that she can leave her passport? She can leave her passport with the driver of the company she doesn't know, the driver she doesn't trust, the driver that, God. You will leave your whole passport with the driver and then go to Togo with what? If the driver himself, he had to go and get his passport according to you. Now, Canadian Togo. Without passport. Serwaa Broni. Odema. Nissan Central, no more Sonata. Okay. Because of Nissan Central or Sonata, you were willing to give out your whole Canadian passport to a driver you don't trust, you don't like, you don't want the car, you don't want to be. You wanted to give her your passport. So you can leave your passport with that driver. But you could not leave the hotel with your own passport to go and look for your formatic to drive to Togo. You will give your passport to a driver you don't know. You still don't know where he works. But you will not call your brother to come with his truck to take you to Togo. You will not use your own Canadian passport to go and rent another formatic. Let's say that one is a servicing. But you never mentioned it. Huh? You are able to give your passport to a driver you don't know anywhere. But as the supposed girlfriend of the president, you cannot give your bogus phone to the national security. We'll see with the amount for no big deal, not a problem. You can give your whole passport. So why is there a passport? No, company. You didn't think that when you give your passport to this boy, you didn't know from anywhere. You didn't know his company. You didn't know where he lives, and he goes. Your passport will be missing. You are willing to give him that passport to take his car. Work our court, Mrs. Serwaa Broni. Say Ghana must go. No, Ghana must go. Na Ghana is going. Na pack when your man. Hey, na start there ship. Or send a woman in fat socks krupo. Na ba socks. You Lilian Asantia or your lawyer mappa. Yabua. I was looking for you as Samuel Yabua. I saw it was your 60th birthday. You look a little some sort of girlfriend. Sikanashi. Happy belated birthday. You better send me a friend request because we see me delete you. And then I make Sikanashi. Colombo so I. What birthday is the same can send the army Sikama my fan called to Guinness my fan move for you. That's one catch it away. Okay, moving on. Right along. If you can give your passport to a stranger like that, but you cannot tell Honorable Hopes Nadoye or Nana Akufo-Addo that you are going to Togo, there is an ulterior motive. And
it's the time so me penny pie ham. It's maybe when I'm person ko be 8 in the morning. I buy me jeans and my friend say, "Bra, through feel me family am 8." Anyway, I just said
I don't care if he has to even leave his house at 4 a.m. The driver. Why? Me, I'll treat you, I'll do everything. But if that is the time, that is the time. So why should I give a damn that I'm worrying you? And he says that no worry. Why are you even having the conversation when you have a formatic? You have a formatic.
Nah, it was all planned. The money your way. And then you may not be see you back. It's all about the see you. And I'm going to discuss this. I did now,
please, so don't forget that she said when she got here, no, the theft happened. That was Tuesday. But since Tuesday, some more country drive and the biom as a champ. Won't he?
Minfa Road from Accra to Kumasi, me fly, and the guy was pressuring me, so I better drive with me. Oh. Agana, Miss we took an time, me my men papa you know. Ako he knows you. Onim say me mfa kan nko ba bia, but a company name branch or no bed drive me. It's immediate time, the animal catcher, so me penny pie ham. It's maybe one person could be 8 in the morning. I buy me drinks and my friend said, Brass, you feel the family on a 8. Anyway, I just said the talk I'm making a name because now it was all planned, the money your way. And then you may not be see a back. It's all about the CM. And I'm going to discuss this. I did here. Me person me cook Kumasi. Now me drive from me far road from Accra to Kumasi. Me fly. And the guy was pressuring me, so I bet drive with me. Oh, bet senior drive. My company no crowd. Man no bigger car. After the all of a sudden, man no 4x4. Now I is safer for us. And see that Wednesday, no, I was me cook Kumasi.
Do you know any 4x4 that is safer than a 4matic? Do you know any 4x4 that they can say, oh, if you don't like the smoke, I will give you this 4x4. It is more safe, it's durable, and its safety is better than a 4matic. Mercedes-Benz 4matic. Okay.
So now me kasa say me mabagana me took an time me ma me papa you know me say me took an nkra me fro na nchina hodada mabagana na me pesa me di na me bi bre no eni ni nruri na me bi bre no Kumasi and also okay nti me flight time be na me see obi see or drive me and na me say eh enya say wo fa VIP po obi drive how nti na just me ma me convince me over the phone na me as already I have that fear 5 hours drive no it doesn't make sense. How much?
5 hours drive to Kumasi didn't make sense. First, the fuck of all, not the brother na waba or bafan, the brother Eric, not Ofi Kumasi or the big trucker by bafan, the same 5 hours drive. The brother Eric was supposedly out there waiting for Serwaa with ne brother no, mommy, she, no, Eric. They were out there waiting for Serwaa from Kumasi, and they were going to do the same 5 hours drive back to Kumasi. That was so. Now, if you say that you don't fly to Kumasi, let's assume that the brother was not going to take her to Kumasi. Wonderful. The brother was just picking her in the pickup, taking her to Adenta or to East Legon. But because Hobson was there na the NEABB, so she would have probably gone there and then in the morning buy a ticket and go to Kumasi. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Now, what I don't understand is for the boy to be able to convince a woman who is afraid of 5 hours drive to Kumasi to sit in a car she doesn't like for 7 hours to Togo when they are crossing the border. Serwaa Broni, you lie. You are a blatant liar. Blatant. What in one or from a psychopath, no? And what was in this also from pathological lies. Pathological. You are afraid of 5 hours drive. Your mother convinced you to not go. Then right after that you say, but we can go on the 7 hours drive. Okay. To another country. Okay.
To Accra to India, also will be driving me. And I'm catching a guy and say, me young Kumasi no. Na me ma me say Sadia, Niaman am the bread, me fama car. It's a guy no, and the minimum I mean I drive about Golden Philip, and you better luggage, full a suitcase, and I'm the name of my command mammy. No, side me call VIP station. You go to us 25 cities or 40 cities, and on modern name and call, and I just say me young Kumasi. You see. Young Kumasi na ma made the idea by say, and near Wednesday night was a Kumasi say young Kodia, Nayan and Kumama, dear son, boy.
So first, it's now Wednesday. So bear in mind the lie she told him going to live there. Obedu ya ne bag crown na assembly see didn't happen on Tuesday. She said I Wednesday. And now Mommy is saying to her that well, since we have boycotted going to Kumasi this Wednesday, why don't, instead of us walking around gallivanting doing nothing sensible, why don't we go to Togo? But I have a problem because you can't say you didn't have anything in particular to do. When on 14th October, you were telling Nana Akufo-Addo you were coming because of land. At the Thanksgiving dinner, you were saying that you are going to come to Ghana because of land. So I don't understand this one.
So bed drive me. Oh, bet me drive. Company no crowd. Man of bigger car. After the all of a sudden, man of 4x4. Now I safer for us. And see that Wednesday, no, I was saying cook myself. Now my friend, my mammy phone. So now me nene kasa se me my bagana. Me took time in time. Me my men papa you know me say me took time in crack. Me from them na hoda. My bagana na me person me didn't maybe brain no. Any new ruling me be a brain ukumase. And also came to me flight time. Then I'm sure. Obviously or drive me. And I'm say hey. And yes I will for VIP will be driver. How? Until I just remember I'm convincing me over the phone. Now me as already I have that fear. 5 hours drive on it doesn't make sense. How much in a plane ticket back cost from Kumasi to Accra to India also will be driving me. And I'm catching a guy and say, me young Kumasi no. Now me mama say Sadia, near man am the bread, me from my car. It's a guy no, and me mammy now drive by golden tulip. And you better luggage, full suitcase. And I'm near my woman command mammy. No, side me call VIP station. Me go to us 25 cities or 40 these are cities. And I'm more near man coin. And I just say me young Kukumaseno. You see, young Kukumasena, ma maybe idea by say. And near Wednesday night was a Kukumasen say young Cordia. Nayan and Namkruma, dear son, boy, oh, Yanina say young Nayan and Namkruma, my dear son, dear. I think at some point Nasi and a down for no say I down to the point I'm a cram catching me one for phobia on the Ombagan on drive. You didn't trust this boy, but you were even going to this is October. You were willing to give your friends his contact. Now they drive on up to now, minimum company or rental, whatever. Many company ni di na me dia mam sa me na fofo no na enche no madam bi sukure be free Australia bagana only car into oba no rent because almost service I mean or very nice near the ade and a boy and catch me say the best is me phone one personal number na me won em money pan no oba no contact na into that moment na one fa company di ama me nim travel agent oni omo ye adwuma travel agent oh okay fine nya car rental Wednesday no dey na nanti ama ade asa ama ya beda me ba cho Wednesday no so omuni nanantia madia sama mwa beda. So the theft didn't happen Tuesday and it didn't happen Wednesday. So when she's standing according to lip and saying, oh, me do ya ne see you and sikani ni na krofo sikani ni na ko ombeka se me di na we di na we di because the thing didn't happen until Saturday. Until Thursday, and you never said anywhere like I called this person and you didn't. You were gallivanting in town. Meanwhile, you said you were coming purposefully for an emergency, and I'll play it. October 24th, the day that this thing happened. So now you can hear that or say October 24th, the day that this thing happened. October 24th, the day that this thing happened. Togo. Inti one ya discuss say e be cross border na esi o de car no. Company ni dia o ma. Ye ne na baby ono apese odidi ne ne nyina akodidi. Ne akoto we ama no ne ne fa ha. Enti I think that at some point na say ye na down for no so ye down to the point I'm cram catching say me one afofo bi omo de ombaga no mo drive. Enti me pese menya the company now or drive on up to now, minimum company ni dia or rental whatever. Many company ni di na me dia mam sa me na fofo no. Na enche na madam bi sukure be free Australia bagana only car. Into oba no rent because almost service I mean or very nice near the ade. And a boy and catch me say the best is me phone one personal number na me won. Em money pan no oba no contact na. Into that moment na one fa the company di ama me nim travel agent oni omo ye adwuma. And I'm sure okay fine. Wednesday no dey, na nanti ama ade asa, ama ya beda.
Officially
over Thursday, October 24th, the day that this thing happened.
Okay.
On my fire at 8 o'clock. Na ye call Togo. Inti one ye discuss say ye be cross over than ye so or the car no. Ye see omo be the laissez passer o say den to the car no e be remove say den and ye dey akosi like ye the car no be call because ye call akon nam dey a intimi nja car wo Ghana
ye call akon nam dia akon nam. Not just as she said in the first video I got into live that they were going to cross the border to go and visit Mami's people beyond Togo. Omo okrobiso e wo Togo echire. But today the enamo konenam nenam. Keke. Okay.
Kwa current kaso Togo. Inti ye de beko. No, she okay. Inti anopa na bo 8 pepe na boy na nkasa frame me. And also, Madam Memran, and I'm sure not the person my friend because they too early. But so no ready, I ready to time over the year. Yet 8:30, yet 9, yet 9:30. Hey, about there 10:15. Now my friend, now is hey, no sure. Ne passport, or not say Accra, closer to Osuo baby. Now the passport so he wa cranty or call who find the passport no. And now Sako
Onumbo driver no find the passport. But you were willing to give him your Canadian passport so that he will give you the key to the Sonata or Nissan so you can drive it to Togo. Whilst you have a Formatic and you have a brother with a big truck and you have an uncle and you have a okay.
Be for the car on a whole lot of bullshit. About the fire before 11, yes, okay. And it's golden tulip on apart from 20,000 cities now, hopes and hopeless are fool. Made from last 2 years, now, Monsieur the hopeless are fool. But once I'm going to pick hopeless and I fool, maybe one father, and that's friend. Fine. And side 20,000 Ghana cities now, hopes and one from a Kufu, I don't know. And me also na mikuta dollars nti you on golden tulip mo you honum exchange foreign exchange and I'm say and I'm sending me bank card or bank machine says honum ekoyi I think that time you need say 8,000 and 9,000 Ghana cedis if we
Serwaa Broni na change machine no pay. Why do you think we go into the banking halls if we could take 8,000 Ghana cedis from the ATM? 8,000 or 9,000. You took it from the ATM. Okay.
And I didn't know it's 1 year train guy. Nana me did roofing sheet won't come up. Spenters, DBS or say ABS. Watch out.
Now we did roofing sheet won't come on. Now she's not talking about the land she told Nana she'll be coming for as an emergency. I'll play that one too. You.
Dear roofing sheet car. It's boy no, by name Sabo level of Sadi.
Daddy Fred Wahamba.
I find a passport in according to him.
Daddy Fred Wahamba.
Drive to DBS was a him.
Daddy Fred Wahamba.
Price a mammy young Ghana, many of my complicated for dine on Bebosono. And then we could drew her in person, the Omokano. Not entirely none of one of
Daddy Fred, who are let us say,
cost 600.
Sorry, why?
Like over 60,000 Ghana cedis. 601 million. And I'm afraid another company.
In the audio I will play subsequently in the days coming, you will hear Honorable Hopes Nadoye telling one of our brothers that when Serwaa came, she demanded 67,000 for this same house, and you can hear her say, "No roofing sheet in where 60,000." Yeah, okay.
I was fancy more. My mama made that. Me from na chese omo no dika kwa measurement was a particular dino dada. It's no also based on measurements corona na.
Yo me pacho Lily Wills say you cannot withdraw 8K from ATM machine same day. She's a liar. Thank you, Lily. Serwaa.
Or Jane or any of the not somebody any cheaper. And I'm deciding me and you should DBS for no. Intimidating cigar become baby. And a boy no. It's yet not sometimes who instance talks to you. It's not can before I don't come to na hope say friend me no friend me na me DBS money deal. Na hope say friend no friend I'm say I then if at some point I'm find the call and say me will sprinters I don't know friends I know sure person will be woman. Some me buy you know who me I'm school. Me and me by Tuesday.
Oh, Catherine. Oba hima kunedu. Osi Moira. You are rushing us. I would try to say. But your matai. Motomobo.
She said, I mean, what's the big deal? Now me call bed. It's a me bar. But baby crona me kono crass a time called on the enemy young control my mental came. Now many driver no lemon which Nana Kufina quote unquote or not in a buy him. You're discussing who say me young quan. No my share send me huna. Near better now came.
Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go right back to Goliath, and when she said, "Omo cross Sister G, you are here, welcome," and you say you are not here, welcome. Sister G, I need you here, stay. I need you, pa. Me pacho, sesi ayetie dura o. Me pese yanko back to Goliath the no. Na, Razi. Did I lose it again? No, it's not possible.
See incident no same with yeah baby. It's like but your baby na mo kwan be so baby corona baby ani akona na me pese me body but no yeah try you much for you can say flower so then then ya trust Central University
Just after
motorway run about Central University and car very good strong car pickup white and baby crossing dive from my fans as a car near and car near so no car no penny see oh, and the car no ebo muye am but omu di no to back crossing say into my crossing say yen to me ye be hu na mana ade say ba bi jan sana and ye ba bi jan tie yen wu say then omu sisi ba
Empress, who's in syllabus we are doing him for CCIO chapter 59 and at page 59. Yedu baby, I go like to say, what's it? Give me the phone. Emma, go to Chile episode.
Give me a phone, no more far. We need to me, but only idea was in teaching.
But I'm not here. Or say, give me the phone. Me, but omwenim die mehu. Hey, Goliath. Abba. Wait, I don't understand what you are saying. You can't see someone pie, but you can't see the face. So you saw why their torso, their stomach, their dicks. Like why? Which side of their anatomy? Which part of the anatomy did you see?
Oh, and the car no ebo muye am but omu di not to back crossing say into my crossing say yen to me ye be hu na mana ade say ba bi jan sana and ye ba bi jan tie yen say then omu sisi ba the next thing was give me your phone no mo fa me tie chire ti mi hu ye ba omu ni ade e mo ni because me tie chire ni na me hu gan hey na me ye say but he said strong guys.
Then in the same sentence he says, but on when you mehu ye me mehu obia okra gun e hwana me ye say. Did you see that? E hwana me ye say. But I could still see strong guys coming. Hey, Goliath, wait. You just said me who omupaye, but omwenim dear men. I was sitting at the back when I saw the guns, so I took cover. Me say. Namaya said, look, I could still see strong guys coming. How were you seeing? You were this way. How were you seeing the strong guys coming, mommy? How were you seeing the strong guys coming? Mr. Kotewa.
Driver, I'm doing it too from some young gun. Hey, let me hear me say, oh, but he said, strong guys being our member. Then give me about back when we driver. I'm doing it too from some young true no, some young driver on it for.
Did you hear that? Mommy go like to say, I'm going to back car no, and no more driver no fee car no. According to Goliath, it was the people who took the driver from the car. I'll place a was for you to realize that she said a different story.
But only party was in teaching in a making gun. Hey, let me hear me say, oh, but he said, strong guys being our member. Then give me about back when we driver. I'm doing it too from some true no, some young driver on it for, and I'm the band so because we need the bag needed visible. I'm Jenny Bag, I call son or Habakum, and I'll be Suban, no by Jenny Subag.
So all three of the supposed national security guys were not on Serwaa Broni. They were not there. According to Mami Goliath, one was here, one was hustling her here, one went to her at the back. After they had pulled the driver out of the car, according to Mami.
I see. Because we need the bag.
To pack and doors no locks me in I really see the locks release and we see driver holding paho me you know now. When I driver. For the two but who see I just assume so can say police for crowd maybe that time now 1 minute ago sirens no more maybe I no more pay attention say na way you see I wedding I was see or no see I no that from this is the driver for you then
this is Serwaa Broni and her lies for you. Mami Goliath to say diagonal stop in the crowd now crowd Omo train driver no two from. Omo train driver no a two from. Serwaa Broni say there driver no a driving test or the shop park. Na dem o screeching kakra and san or park. No sunny. Na driver no the phone. According to Serwaa Broni, the driver parked the car, put it in park, open door, go down and lie down. But Serwaa, you be in the different room. Eno Goliath, different room. Farah, different room. Was one yaboko different rooms so I can interrogate one at the same day. But one. The interrogation won't be 1 hour, 2 hours. It will be so long. They will come. This one will go off. They say this person also wants to come and ask some other questions. They will ask questions until never unless you are saying the truth or lie. All the three guys, according to you, were on you. You alone. Meanwhile, will like to sit there. As some near the Minusi.
Direct see. So all the three guys with gun, the national security boys. First of all, Ghana armed robbers be anywhere. Omo dressing in uniform. Omo you know be a white t-shirt, khaki down.
Omo nana. You couldn't see all of
posters when I did boy and I did two shimono. Ghana, I'm Robert saying when brand new Mitsubishi came area 1 p.m. As my make 1 p.m. a real much.
And I'm telling you, Serwaa Broni, that even if this was true, suppose that if this was in any way true, do you know how Boko Haram they get their helicopters and their ammunitions? Do you know how they sponsor, they finance their activities, how they have places to house all these girls? Do you know? Bele.
White top, well dressed, clean cut, khaki trousers, leg hostess, a tuition. No, my yina. Me no mujamaso. Na, Munina Mumia saying, I will see Munina bad passenger side. Namina driver. I don't know what to have been in Amazon. Make us say they're shooting in the air. Get out of the car. Give me your bag. Give me.
Almost see, almost saying now, but also shooting. Mami Goliath, one can shoot in Kumpo, one can put on Mokokan. One can. And or see Baku no train driver no too. From no Baku was hustling you on the left, Baku was hustling you on the right, and you yourself said at a point, Baku bet now on chain, you couldn't see who, but now you should say Baku bet to Kano, and the Wakuana. So at what point do you now come and say again that when the car stopped, the driver went down by himself and all three of the guys came to you? Let's go on.
Okay. Me should there be a seatbelt bombing? Tia doesn't mean if you can, you know. Oh, my boss said carcass yellow crow bianchi. But I mean to go here, the waiting there. You are a beer free. And you decide I am not sad them hot.
No. Okay.
Coding telephone. I'm not catching some madam. And you did that dinosaur.
No, sorry.
Says to go on a result view or baby. I almost say, boy, you say Castro Kuyan.
My phone is so bad that phone. Oh, Jesus. We be now say what Toma driver no. And yes, I phone with 210 pay.
Area 1 p.m. I will be Asha white top, well dressed, clean cut, khaki trousers, leg hostess, a tuition. No, my yina. Me no mujamaso. Na, Munina Mumia saying, I will see Munina bad passenger side. Namina driver. I don't know what to have been in Amazon. Make us say they're shooting in the air. Get out of the car. Give me your bag. Give me your phone. Dear says our phones are working. Me should there be a seatbelt bombing? Tia doesn't mean if you can, you know, that 1 minute to say 2 minutes, no, it was like the end of everything. I was not thinking. To me, yes, if you can, any man, belt bombing. Me, yes, if you, Omukran was so big to car next you, or my dream by any panel. Before I ever.
Or see, Omu, Pose, or Bitika, no more dream pom, Bama, Meso. Meanwhile, Mammy Goliath to think of where Omunya, Jinamu, stop the car, mobile, and no more train driver, no two from. Nabako back to now, driver city more hassle, or Nabako so called passenger side, or call hassle, and then the third one came to her at the back. Now you are saying the people didn't even realize, they didn't even recognize. No one who knew crime for there or bit in a car nature. Okay.
To be a dream, and I'm actor, ship near a Yibi or Mudigu, route house, and then phone way on Mudigu said about which nation the phone to go. Then in our the ship way no credit never go phone is not a phone's good and chain. Or be attention, call the party card next you know, the only thing a mom who say. O my dear brother come and say time on we say me na minya that conscious way no say also me give me belt no me the nice for man na my side me nice can it at some point one of the national security boys now pretended to be armed robbers no slime o car the door e ma me benya hematoma e wo me nine or slime o car the door bo me nine to say or to car me door no me nine. Do
you know how long this would have been? Still, was the car tinted? They will ask you, is the car a tinted car? What's the level of tint? Is it the darkest medium tint house 75% because it has to have some tint level be all mobile there with now who sonato so when is an a caravana it may be a caravan or jade what man some will I was an art to boot numa on Jobialu. Okay.
Becca said, I think so. So 20 BBA go on so like why shop to your bay. That time of free Mexi Becca said, Eve, who seat belt. And son or more corn also so who said, hey, there will be crack up just said, me and Bombay. Let me use seat belt no. And no my echo day room. No more such a can no more fagium defa. Ubian Fakaniki, Yaka, near my worker in one of five. This moment, Yentmin go to because you had a passport, you had BBA. You need even their mind to go. Until what's your question?
Now, what do you mean call Togo because you do a passport to say, so what's the passport to the Bama driver? No, I didn't can walk to Togo and go to the DNA bedroom. Until you have your passport, you should also still be able to go. The guy is there, drive, go, call the president. You don't have his number, call Jubilee House, Google it. Ah, sister.
Anna, you need phone, you need ring. And we are 1 p.m. Yes, I cheaper penna. Driver no. Or that when me catch my say omo could drive because me who baby owo bi.
Once a house say omo could drive no. By the first one say eh na me use me yekuno say we okay.
Ano the driver side one or that one we squeeze akoshe car na sinti me who baby awafa. Na me say dey no kra say nya ma me ake bi mbekume because me I say me who dey akoshe afa me tamo ye dey ngro mo dey ba ma bi ma say oh my god my passport. Me, I'm supposed to fly back in the next few days. I'm saying my passport. Now I'm making this actually to say, if whatever we do, don't make eye contact with them. Passport to them, more. Yes, now right. I'm person about but yes, you told me I should have told the person. So I'm sending someone.
Yes, okay,
and see, you can't say, or then it's actually me to I had a nose ring in a free ring. Me will be able to now. So me not ring a yacht or another drill.
Because anyway, you had plans with them. Why wouldn't you
light I take things in life. Emma, the long and the short story. Omo coins. Me yes, here I do be by a cool driver and again. The driver side one. Not me or the hot set just a boy no shaky. Even though he was part of the plan and he knew all ahead. I have to say. Obi no a planning fake accident. Now him say, hey, if we left it, but I'm assuming the media be right. My planning because we person would do insurance. But the moment physically we do car bedroom any pan will be back we to mission. Now I'm also meeting man meeting is an acquire serious.
Please, any insurance company in Canada, Toronto, any automobile insurance company that this girl has insured any car since she was in that country. Please check to see if she has claimed any sort of insurance from some sort of supposed accident because I believe in my guts that this girl has already done an insurance fraud because the description, the graphic description she's giving here, you must be a detective, some MTTU detective to have this. Say yes, will be back to mission. Hey, please, so insurance companies in Toronto, Canada, check Serwaa Broni. Is that her name? Legal name is Broni, aka Edo, aka Banchi, aka Intubu.
Shaky. Yeah, just say a man is sorry, like it's a movie, and was soon driving. Or shaky on drive and I'm sure me driving and I'm far calm you're turning around.
The boy was shaking or see on to me driving. The boy was shaking or see on to me driving. I'm a far calm. In the Golden Tulip interview, the boy took the car and he was driving head on, facing cars. He couldn't go well. So I made him park and I took the car. Let's go on.
Papa bi ne ba ninkofobi agina wo left hand side. It is to say, Asandani and you're back to Accra. Enna, you approach you, you approach your man, Papa, who says, Yahudi, yes, you are Honoman and Cophobia, Mugu form. Now, on any Banoma Begina carpentry be a honor. Our Moshe said, me help no my friend ambulance. Now you catch almost say, you.
I had your papa was looking for help and about Hesobenia ambulance Akofana. But in the other video, she said the man said they were there trying to see if they could. He had trying to see if he could turn to come and pick them, but he was afraid because of the gunshots in the other video. Okay.
Someone. Now you see who say Omo white Mitsubishi be a chum. And almost you can't they are dying the one between corner or mooning baby fine. Quincy near Shia, a police for Mujina who ye Juma. Ghana police. If you could almost say white Mitsubishi be say. Almost you Nasa coin their cars they trim their doors. Jomodi they can't tell. Umuntu mention white car and baby alpha. Inti the best thing I see a police station. How much police station?
Let's go back to Goliath's thesis. Hey.
Enough, the better enough.
Sorry.
So no Habakum, and I'll be Suban, Suban, no by Jamie Suban, then no year in an issue. Any I see, see a first round of wins, but which I have to see, any we were on a driver and you don't want to. Then the next thing is your home. After some midnight, the whole thing was like 3 to 4 minutes. And now the betting up and they're sorry. I drive on me shake it to say flower leaf. So then
to say he was in shock,
very shocked. And
she was in very shock. She was in very shock. He was in very shock, Ankasa. The driver was in very shock. The driver was in very shock. This is according to my sister Goliath. Auntie go. Auntie go.
Sorry, I drive on me shake it to say flower leaf. So then
to say he was in shock,
very shocked. And he was in shock. No, you said, hey, you can't be back. Your driver, me shock now. And you say, my life matter. Your life matters. And you know me shock. You go police station, you call your report. Your report, and oh, mama, then, since I need identification, you made me identification in the police report now. It was now Ghana, then police, so Ghana police, and the check, it's also the BBI. And the most painful part is that what Papa you would look if you baby are why you say, would they be able to focus? Why you Sika, baby, young Sika. Everything is the only thing I'm speaking for myself. The only thing I made me was to see I made me email mobile phones
in Crawford Juma
and I will do Johnny Barry all because women who say can I see you go in your car? Say can you car for beer at wrong place was a wrong then at a wrong community and
wrong place at the wrong time.
Lucky and I was
also say wrong place at the wrong time, and she's saying armed robbers, so not national security. Okay.
Tapa, they're not just say valuable supply, the mama lose to be
me bag night, me backpack. Itself, we was up backpack, nice backpack. I am Kola, scan editor, and bag like me wallet so contains that backpack and also secure. And let me see, can I mean something we need? I go, okay, we see the only scam why this is the only in my whole life.
I didn't even know you had money.
And you are
Look at the way I didn't even know you have money, and right there, Farah will say, oh, number for Momo, and Serwaa or say, oh, and I don't want money. She'll be the first person to mention the name for the Momo. Listen, she says, oh, this is all I have. Farah, Missy, get a lawyer. Farah, get a lawyer. You. He go do you like free show.
All because can I seem to go in your car? Can you car for me?
Papa, we give it better or in the passport. Another person of
lucky. I'm always
say, Mamma, Tapa, they're not just say valuable supply, the mama lose to be
backpack. Itself, we was up backpack, nice backpack. I am Kola, scan editor, and bag like me wallet so contains that backpack and also secure.
And you
something I go, okay, we see the only scam why this is the only in my whole life.
I didn't even know you had money.
And you are not maybe Momo number now. So what number? 0244
instantly now Serwaa bought Momo number no. Instantly Serwaa Farah is Goliath is talking that this is all the money I have. Farah makes it for me. It looks like, oh yeah, it reminds me Momo. Then Serwaa, this is the money I didn't even know, but the instant horrible number shall
this is the only in my whole life.
I didn't even know you had money.
And you are not maybe Momo number now. So what number?
0244 2959.
You can see, sir, this is my country. I should feel free and then move around. Now, it's like, hey, and I need me for 3 days.
Now, you just say, grab your phone,
coming to China, then coming very strong and quality and then but I look at the phone all because of Ukraine, all because of someone I can call my countryman and now my country people, mobile Robin, and the lowest and maybe Mr. I mean, sure someone now.
Mr. Momo number no the man off. It's Mumma for we, Mamma. Not more send the Mumu more send the Mumu be a 050-733-849.
Farah Mwate wants to know woman numbers. Farah, contribution there by some man $1. This will be your time to say it too. Or return it to them. Sikano mojiji and somo to bibi mouth say, omo wedi ane kraka. Refund the money. Hey, because the Anglican sofu binisika. Because the Anglican sofu binisika. Mimbe Anglican sofu no. Me this kind of me Dania out to me for on campus so obedi me dayan kopon. said we are at a police station. I said we Cape Coast. We can see Anglican suffer. Nisika our friend Pastor Reverend Father Thomason. I said we get your one come to jail. Because when we are now watching and when I'm one of the Sophie, much no one over the head. Sofano. That's why I was going to be down a bishop in the way when we are come to booting. Bishop, oh, they are some many more bed. No, John, I'm reading the way to. Are you not a pastor? So therefore, Farah, well, a batch. Our man for once come on.
The Mayama. Mini informing like me is the army, the baby, the auntie. So, give him how very me, papa, me, rich your woman.
When I say these people will go to jail, I am not kidding. Oh, Jesus. How, Mommy Goliath? How the fuck are you on Farah's video 4 days after the fact? Assembly Thursday. Yeah? Now you on Farah's video said, oh, let me speak for myself. Let me do this announcement. If anybody out there, me assure someone need me. Obi or me bia, or name me mommy, auntie nana, oba hima of impoho, and na me papa su, monsieur, kentampo, ni bia or ni me no, or shame me sesiano. Please reach them. Hey! Are you not the same person, Goliath, that said that when the theft happened, and you got to the hotel, where you say what's Mudru Hotel wape, and I will frère will back. That day na some see ya na no, and I will frère will back na will back bremo 5 million na, Mudi mu 210, ekoto phone ma, driver no, na musumuto back on, which means musumuto phone 200 and jama 49 cedis. Because my missy like 50 cities more than my boy no. So if you had a retentive fucking memory enough to call your child, whether it's a boy or a girl, the same moment that thing happened when you go to the hotel, how the fuck didn't you ask your child, say, Fawuna na number mommy? When you go to the hotel, you could remember your daughter's or your son's number to get to let Princess call her for you. You people didn't even go to the room. You were looking for the key. They say you can't get the key. They call Honorable Hobson because only Nanidinda so he gave the green light. They gave you the key and you never went into the room. And your supposed child sent you money. So why the fuck is it 4 days after? Now what's the far video? So now what can say Obi Oshemi, Oni me pacho, so we need me mamia, Kokatra me say, Kokatra me papa say, my mother is here. Oh mama, next time I won't tell you. Ha! Yeah. Ah God. You go to the hotel, you could remember your daughter's number. At least your daughter has her